to the hottest movie review on the internet today, the A-List Review. I am your host, Wes Troop, coming from Troop Manor once again, broadcasting on YouTube, or wherever you're watching this. So, today, I am going to review the straight-to-DVD family drama that came out this year, 2011. It is the film Knockout. So, the movie Knockout, you may not have really heard of it, but I saw it in the Redbox, thought I would check it out. I'm a big Stone Cold fan, as many of you probably know. Cool guy. We talked, we had a Steve Weiser, you know, the huge. And anyway, I thought I would check this one out. It's a lesser known film, but that's how we roll here at the A-List. We like to do the big blockbusters and the lesser known. So you get a little taste of everything. So, what is Knockout about, you may ask? You may ask. I may not tell you, but you may ask. But I'll tell you anyway. Anyway, yeah. Can you tell I've been drinking? So Steve Weiser's baby. When a high school student gets bullied, he decides to try out for the boxing team. I don't know that most high schools have boxing teams, but nonetheless. When things don't work out, the high school janitor, who used to be a boxer, takes the boy under his wing and teaches him a thing or two. Wow. And that one I didn't even steal off the internet, that description. I wrote that one myself. Can you tell it's much better? Anyway, Knockout stars Stone Cold Steve Austin as Dan Barnes, the janitor. You know, yeah, all high school janitors take students under their wing. I don't think any of the janitors in my school ever said a word to me. Then again, I didn't really chill with them or anything, so go figure. Daniel Magder plays the lead actor role, or whatever, of Matthew Miller, the lead role. He is the child who gets bullied, the high school boy who tries out for the boxing team. Janet Kidder plays Christine Miller, that is obviously Matthew Miller's mother in the film. Emma Grabinski plays Ruby, who is the love interest in the film for Matthew. And Jaron Brant Bartlett. Now there's a tongue twister. Jaron Brant Bartlett. Plays Hector Torres. Sounds like someone that would be from Reading. And Samuel Patrick Chu plays Nick Worthland. Hector Torres is the school bully, by the way. One of them. So, what did I think of Knockout? Is it a knockout as in a good way, or is it a knockout as in you feel like you've been knocked out after a hot and sexy romp, and then she knocks you out and steals your money and you know, takes your dog. But enough about me. Back to Knockout. It's a pretty good but familiar looking story. You know, I'm sure if you watch this film you'll be like, didn't I see this somewhere else? At times it reminded me of a cross between The Karate Kid, either original, and last year's Legendary, starring John Cena, another wrestler. Not as good as Stone Cold. Anyway, enough of my opinions, Wes. For a straight-to-DVD film, you know, usually straight-to-DVD films suck. You know, this one is pretty good. And it also has the indie feel to it. Not Indiana Jones, but the indie film feel to it. Steve Austin, I thought he gives a good performance in the mentor role here. And he really has improved since his film debut in The Condemned. Yikes. Anyway, his fans should enjoy this film. So if you're a Stone Cold fan like me, I'd say check it out. Magder is good, but I'm not sure if he was ready for a leading role quite yet. You know, he has potential. The rest of the cast, while mostly unknown, do an okay job as well. for what this film is. You know, you're not gonna get Brad Pitt. You're not gonna get George Clooney. It's not gonna be Ocean's 11 in Knockout. You know, or The Expendables, which Steve Austin was in. While it's not the greatest boxing film ever made, not Rocky. Rocky is. I'm just saying this film is not Rocky. It works well as a family film too, because it's rated PG. So it works well as a family film. I'm sure your kids and adults will probably like this one. Final crack is final crack. Where did that come from? I had no expectations for this film because I had no idea what it was about. Seeing the cover, I figured it was about Stone Cold teaching a kid how to box. But and while it wasn't exactly a knockout, it was a pretty good flick. You know, all in all, I was pleasantly surprised. So, therefore, the A-list gives the film Knockout the rating of do it. While it may be a small do it, as I've been doing lately, it's a do it nonetheless. And, you know, Knockout, it was pretty good. So, you can get it through Redbox, you can do it on Netflix, you know, you can get it at a DVD store near you. So, peeps, by the way, I think I am the first person to put this on RottenTomatoes.com for a review. So, holla, holla, holla. Anyway, don't miss one single second of A-list action. You can subscribe to me on YouTube. You can like me on Facebook. Follow me on the Twitter. And of course, check me out and all my reviews at RottenTomatoes.com. Now that the mindless plugs are over, soon I'll be seeing Thor, so you'll be seeing a Thor review coming up soon, in case you're watching Knockout and want a Thor review. I don't know. So, until the next review, till then, troop